pick really, but the underlord covers from the illusions, and okay, they go for the morphling. That's fair. It gives them the win condition, but the key thing here is
Earthshaker, dude.
Yeah, it's Morph Shaker, but you have to also think about the timing that Monaco has.
Unlike CM and Witch Doctor, where you literally address the boar, Jakiro is not the same. He's very slow. So you see 230 movement speed when he's getting hit by these boars, and Tsuneko is just very dead here.
Yeah, and they're going to get the first blood onto Roger. At the same time, just before the first blood was claimed, they actually managed to kill Always Wanna Fly.
Very nice if no one's able to get that. With the DD, they can actually set up for some kills. It looks like it's a race, though.
Iceberg, he doesn't want to let him get a second power rune here, and he'll force the DD to be picked up. Now, thanks to Always Wanna Fly being here, they have a small chance to be able to win this fight, especially with the bow coming in. Immersion's going to be pulled back into it. Managed to time the spike carapace to turn that bow damage, but it's not enough to live. Is it enough for no one to be able to get this kill? Slowed down, Always Wanna Fly, just doing everything he can. The smallest Icarus dive to get that movement speed slow onto no one. Now he's got to make sure that he can actually get out. He does die here, but ultimately he did save his mid from going down. Well worth it, I think.
So Iceberg has to be a little more cautious with his moves.
Oh, that Vendetta. It breaks the smoke. Roger knows they're around here somewhere. Actually throws out the Fisher right as he was about to get hit. He's still going to die here, but at least they turn around a good amount of damage. Afterlife, he's going to paw the emergency card here and see if they can actually get out, but no one gets popped. Afterlife, whoo, he gets pulled right back by the X. Iceberg, he was not going to let him get away. And now Na'Vi, they have a chance to just full-on run at the mid tower and even the odds here. But Na'Vi are not really splitting up too much, and they know they're around here.
They're
chasing them down. They are going to be able to find both of them here as Immersion's going to be chased down by the Beastmaster. And no one, he's got an orb. He's got a phase shift. Might be able to jump away. He does manage to get a little bit farther with the Raining Rift, but they're going to spot him here in a second and chase him down with the Sun Ray. That is going to be it. No one burnt to a crisp dream. Now, there are 3 heroes here. They could kind of collapse on Na'Vi, but there is, of course, that outpost, which they're going to try and take care of. The Beastmaster's already rotated in. He's going to TP on in. See if they can finish off Always Wanna Fly. They can't. Supernova's going to go down. They go for the attempt at an Uber out, but that's going to be denied by X. Marks the spot. So... and instead of a sandwich,
they're hunting for him though. Scans out General. He's got that Shadow Blade. That's why he bought it.
Goes up on the high ground, waits for TP, starts off with a Primal Roar. Now we've got
and
every single time, Fox, I get that song, Jump Around. It goes in my head whenever I see this Morphling or Shaker. And hey, guess what? He's getting X, so he can go ahead and be right back here into this mid lane. Bada bing, bada boom. That's a godlike spree for V2.
Solo kills just, I don't know. There's some weird stuff with solo kills with the way gold goes, but again,
the hunt continues. This time it's going to be the bear that gets poached.
And yeah, you're right. Big testament to ASM Monaco Gambit for staying in the game, because this is starting to get pretty brutal. As look at this. Oh, that is beautiful. That actually looks so cool.
He's doing a ballerina, little pirouette through the air as he starts dunking on fools. Iceberg goes ahead and shows off that he can get solo kills as well. Hello, V-Tune. Goodbye, everybody, pretty much on the side of AS Monaco Gambit as they go ahead and call the GG. Yeah. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And Na'Vi showing that there is potentially a big difference between top 2 and the rest of the fields here at the Eastern Europe Division.
Yeah, I feel like I always see Na'Vi get themselves a draft that they're super comfortable with. I feel like some team has to start.
And BKB timing on Doom is just unstoppable.
And a morph for...
into Doom?
Very greedy also with Wraith and morph.
Plays he can make and punish around the map.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he functions as this mid morphling, as no one does have a career of playing that a decent amount, but surprisingly, he actually doesn't have that positive of win rate with it. He's actually 22 games, 50% exactly. So,
okay.
Considering the fact that obviously no one has a much larger than 50% win rate on most of his heroes, considering his success on Virtus Pro. Nice first blood there for General as he comes across.
Oh, the Courier too?
He gets the Courier. Alrighty then.
God.
All right, this is going to be quite the combo here. They're going to have to Ravage into the arrow. It does land. Very nice. AS Monaco Gambit score a big kill, and no one's rotation is not only going to help them get the carry kill on V2, but also take this tower. Oh my.
Guess the game plan is going to be Iceberg run at the outpost to zone them away with his BKB. As Roger, he's found here by Noone. And the roar does go off up on the north. It looks like immersion. While Roger does get chased out, he will bait the Hand of God. Okay, so he'll use Hand of God. Iceberg will get Seneko. 2 supports down for 1.
Not terrible, but they can't keep fighting because of the BKB that is down, plus the Aegis that is up. And Noone turning into the Rubik, get him tossed back there. Telekinesis enough for Afterlife to arrive.
Can they get the Doom on the Tide is the question, or which target does Iceberg go for?
Smoke in, Ravage up, already got to the Morphling. The Aegis is going to be picked up with the Prime Roar. Actually knocks Dream outside of the engagement there, so they've just completely taken out the Morphling out of this. And now they're going to try and slow people down with no buyback on to no one. It's possible that Na'Vi can continue this fight. They got to be careful, though, of that Ravage. Afterlife turns around, 2-man Ravage, catches 2 more on the outside. A 4-man there with the Starstorm coming in, looking to try and finish up Iceberg, and he does manage to grab the cheese, eats that immediately. An arrow pops over onto Dream, slowing him down, but now it's Na'Vi who have to try and escape away from Gambit's wrath. Dream on the front lines, just chopping fools down. He brings 2 cores and a 3rd, and V-Tune is going to start getting away. V-Tune's actually going to pop back in here, see if he can get a fast kill onto Immersion. Pops the Rage, gets 1, drops the gem, doesn't manage to pick it up. He had a TP immediately. A smart little play. Meanwhile, Afterlife went by himself.
Okay. It's only one of the cores that you're going to be able to take out with that big Doom. The other 2, just, you don't have the damage to deal with.
They're going to go again. They managed to get the, this time he managed to get out the more strength. So it's going to be a hard kill here. But fortunately, the Lifestealer is very adept at being able to bring down these big tanky targets as he sticks on top of them. But V-Tune, he went in. Now he's got to get out, but he doesn't have an infest. The Primal Roar goes down. V-Tune running for his life to the right-hand side. Arrow isn't going to land, but he doesn't manage to stay alive. Just a little bit too much. They kill some of the backline heroes. Seneco's going to be the first one to fall here. Iceberg moving up to the left-hand side, hoping to be able to dodge and get his blink up. But the Radiance, it's sticking to him. They're not going to let him get away. Not with the gem that was dropped on the ground. They pick that one up, and Dream will continue to take this by himself, apparently. They say, yeah, they can deal with the Morphling, as you pointed out, Fogged, multiple times, but there's multiple threats on the board.
Yeah, great early game, honestly. That was the biggest thing. I think bottom for Na'Vi went way too chaotic. Rubik and the Beastmaster just giving up a...
It potentially forces... Okay, let's go for a straight PA. Okay. So it is just going to be the mid-morphling into Doom once again. Now it's off-lane puck.
And they have always want to fly in Disruptor.
Urgent battle clash. Rolling up, Fearless here, but quickly rolls away. Oh, he didn't make it! Roger stops him with the Fissure. They're going to cut around the trees, and he's not going to be able to roll away. Well done. And they're going to try and give it up to somebody specifically, and it's Iceberg. They give it to their mid.
Maybe Navi's looking to play around that timing of the diffusal, and then Morphling's pretty hard counter because of that, and PA doesn't want to fight. So in that situation, Navi could have some very good fights kicking off with the PL.
Immersion throws a kick out. They're going to try and take out Roger while he's still silenced, and they do. And Iceberg's not much of a threat without the Doom, but he is going to stay in front of Immersion here, making sure that he can't actually roll away. Still, though, the pressure has already had its effect of taking that mid tower with no one's Morphling. What is it that is allowing AS Monaco roll in from Immersion right as Roger tries to go up to the high ground? They had a plan for him. What do you think it is that is allowing AS Monaco? Oh, that was a whip and a half. Afterlife. Guess didn't expect to always want to fly to keep moving forward in that situation. And misses the coil. Still gets the kill, though.
There's the heart. So V-Tune, he's extremely ready to fight. And we'll have to see how it all kicks up, how they actually deal with these illusions. Gotta be eyes on the PA to do so, as he's gone for a greedy build on the PA.
General just cannot go anywhere and can't seem to do a whole lot. Afterlife wants a bigger target. They ignore, always want to fly in favor of Roger here. And with the coil and silence, they should be able to kill him pretty easily. Double kill for Dream. Yeah, you really like them to at least finish off this mid tower. But
they're trying.
15 seconds on the Aegis. So it's getting about that time where Na'Vi can perhaps be a little bit more confident with the glimpse back. No one. 5 more seconds. They're waiting and waiting and waiting. 3 more, holding off a little bit longer. 2, 1, Aegis expires, and now they just let loose. And Noone, he's certainly going to be dying under this onslaught, but Dream, he pumps out a little power of his own. He quickly kills General, now tries to bounce back. V-Tune charging backwards here, trying to use that Phantom Rush to be able to get as far away from Gambit as they are. A Tsunami rushing forward. They're going to take over Iceberg, melt him down real quick. Afterlife, with the buyback coming out from Always Want to Fly, is going to be caught inside the Static Storm. They kill him. Sineko, he's got to be careful, but fortunately, the Untouchable will do a lot for him there. Noone, he's almost burned out of mana here. He's got to be a bit careful, especially if he gets glimpsed back. Nice. He turned into the Phantom Lancer. Ultra kill. Rampage coming out for Dream as he has just taken out everybody in the backline. More buybacks are coming in. Dream, man fighting up against V-Tune. V-Tune does have another doppelganger up, and one more second. Immersion's been hunting him this entire time. Sounds goes out. They catch up a little bit longer. Sineko gives him an opening. Turn around. There goes the shock. Roger, is that enough? A little bit more. Dream is so low, but V-Tune, he got shotgun. He was etherealed, and he couldn't finish it up, but Dream does finally go down. They get the kill. V-Tune with this heart. He charges the other direction. He goes up the hill with the neutrals. The Phantom Rush. He gets to the other side. Now he doppelgangers again, and I feel like that's it. They can't kill him anymore. If anything, they've got to get back. Iceberg's coming in with the Shivas to be able to slow him down. No one's been burned out of mana. Bit by bit, they will take him down, pick him apart. No one goes down. Afterlife potentially next year. The coil goes out. Ooh, snaps himself on that one. V-Tune, though, what a play. The heart doing some serious work, keeping him alive in that team fight, Fog.
Keep harping on. He's just going to get doomed, and then it's going to be the Morphling to deal with that PO, and it doesn't feel like he's going to be able to as Afterlife is found.
The Hawk gets the vision. He's going to sell fuels for as long as he can now. He still has a chance to be able to get out of here, especially with the sounds going out. Afterlife is pulled back by the glimpse that he did still have the orb out. The Primal Roar from long range is going to be able to catch Immersion, but immediately BKB doomed up Dream. He jumps in and has to run. He's got to get out of here. Fortunately, the coil will slow down everything. They can reset this fight and perhaps even re-engage if they choose to. Afterlife certainly wants to, it's looking like, because he's going to play around a little bit with his orb. Jumps out, Dream quickly kills Roger on the side. A big crit. Oh, Iceberg. He lost about half his health from that one, but Dream has just been caught up in this Phantom Lance. He's being burned out of all this mana. Once again, glimpse back in, but no one comes in and finishes off General. They still can't do anything about V-Tune, though. He does way too much damage, and he is just this giant wave of illusions that they can't touch. He's full health all the time. It is bit by bit burning him down. Is they're actually going to smoke up?
They're going to smoke. They know. They know that this is the fight. Like, Na'Vi knows that this is their biggest fight. If they win this fight, they just likely win the game completely as Sineko. He'll walk in first.
Sineko. Coil only onto one. Iceberg charges forward with his BKB and immediately identifies the PA. And here comes V-Tune as well with a broken PA. He is very easy for them to be able to just go on and take apart. The Doom's not going to last much longer, but they've got the kill anyway. Jumping forward, Roger gets in front of Immersion, getting a second kill for them. And everybody else from AS Monaco Gambit, it looks like, has already disengaged for 2 for 1, but...
Do they see him, though? General?
Oh, he could see him. Beat out. He's going to go for it now, but of course the roar is going to be there, and so... He will slowly but surely die. At the same time, though... What is this? They actually tried to coil up. The Doom went out onto the Morphling. This gives Dream finally a free opportunity to get in there, trying to go for the deny. Afterlife misses out on that one. Dream cannot afford to die here. He's working his way up to that Divine Rapier. They're going for the all-in play, but they thought for a second they could have taken a small pick and brought down Iceberg, but they could not have been more wrong. Now they invested into half of that Divine Rapier. They don't have a buyback on Dream, Fog.
Iceberg has a Blink coming out and Abyssal for V-Tune. They are more than ready to end this one.
Yeah, they certainly are. It looks like no one may be caught before. Yeah, he is.
He's doomed.
Glimpse back with the Doom. Immersion trying to roll forward. I'm not sure for what, though, as now he's certainly going to be dying here. That is an Aghanim after Coil. They might just be able to kill him, but no, the Abyssal Blade. It stops the PA. Iceberg gets off the Doom just in time, and Dream. Oh, he came so close to being able to kill Iceberg and stop that big counter, but it didn't really matter, I think. V-Tune, he was just so damn big on that Phantom Lancer. Na'Vi, they will walk away the victors of this series. They were the favorites probably coming in, but this is certainly one of their toughest opponents yet at the group stage. AS Monaco Gambit certainly pushed them to the limit.